Either way. Look at our campfire bonus. Onwards.
Following your lead. And what does the flame reveal?
Slugs.
No problem.
The flames reveal no problems. Fight each other! Uh-oh. Oh, cool. He's like kind of right up at the front here. So he can just flame on. Yeah, he can start shooting the ivory one because he's an asshole. And you can shoot people with a crossbow because I don't want to use your good stuff yet. Nice. This spider is really pissed off. Hey, can everybody do me a favor and, like, do something to this guy? Cause, like...
What?
Holy shit, where are you going? Hold on, just... Holy shit. That is not what I wanted. I don't know why she ran off. I am so sorry. But what the hell? I must have accidentally clicked over there. Stupid.
Yeah.
Just smack him in the face, it's fine. Throw the book at him.
I've been poisoned.
Oh.
Let's end this. Your tail ends here.
Oh, there's another one right here. I didn't even see him. Well, that went well. I think I aggroed every single spider in this area.
Sure.
Who are we still fighting? What is that? Oh, it's the puppy. Who am I in combat with? No, seriously, who am I in combat with? He's just... What the fuck? Okay, well, there's these guys.
What?
Let's go! Let's go! Eh?
Who am I still in combat with? I don't understand.
Got it.
Something is very wrong. Okay, can we, like, leave and come back? Because...
You cannot venture forth while in combat.
I'm not in combat! Ugh. Who am I in combat with, exactly? Okay, I guess we'll just keep going and kill things until it stops me from being in combat.
Eh?
If you're just gonna keep giving me shit. She's like almost fucked again just because of this. Oops. I just breathed fire all over her. I thought they were out of the way. They weren't.
Your tail ends here!
Ow. Just smack him.
Let's
This whole endeavor.
There's a lesson to be taught. I'll let Margaret.
What are you doing? He's just standing there.
Fire
Die.
blessing.
Okay, now I'm
Yeah.
out of combat. That was bullshit. The entire experience was bullshit. I guess all those guys saw me.
What does the flame reveal?
Not so much for having a full bunch of health. That's great. Maybe I'll find another campfire somewhere. Can't I just, like, take all these old dried bits of wood and just... Not finding any secret things. Nothing.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
No. Unless you can, like, tell me where your secret shit is. Hey, man. A spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper you can see straight through to the ducal and Adir insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans.
Damn it!
Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river.
All the way to the
Bring a
Bow River.
wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
His voice falters and he shakes his head. The hand holding the paper drops to his side. Tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which
Say
means
so.
they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
That's my impression of his sigh.
It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
You guys are all mad.
I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Whoosh.
Eh?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Ugh, nothing. Sneak downstairs. Ooh, what's that? Giant head puking rocks. Bloop.
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
The old man turns to face you, his cheeks, his forearms, and the cartilage of his long, pointed ears are smeared with indigo and blue paints. He grins wickedly beneath a thatch of wild hair. Is this where the party is at?
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea.
Oh.
The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
Ragged stripes of paint on his face twist as he laughs. You may not like them, but they're still our elders for now. A dead gray tooth peers up from between his lips. Ew. That was clever. Draw the support of the community first. By the time you approached the row, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day. So as long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight, ho ho ho.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches towards your cheek, but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through him. Ugh.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more.
It's time
and
to
the
be
invaders
hard.
will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Yeah.
Light, flame, and sound.
Yeah, why not?
There. Done.
Here, oh. This dude's like, hi.
Keep away from us. Leave us.
Leave us. It burns us. A large liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room. His white hair tangled, stringy mass. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction. Are you Merwald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. He's turning into Gollum. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly and looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
Okay.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
He is Gollum! Oh my god. The old man turns his body away in another muttered, sputtering argument facing the wall. When he turns back to you, he's taken a confident stance and his chest is puffed out like a soldier's. A new strength enters his voice.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald. Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison. Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect.
I was told that I'm a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that, once your two have finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls,
Souls.
reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, in empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
With a quick spasm, his shoulders straighten, his voice becomes strong.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Tilts his head forwards, glowering at you, his voice is raspy.
Little I knew.
Shrinks down as himself one more, he cradles his face in shaking hands. I was accosted by spirits on the way here. What do they want?
No. No! Forgive me! Forgive me!
He covers his mouth with his hand, his breath convulsing, his eyes red and exhausted.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
His eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? And then I say, you mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Meyerwald has lost control. Meyerwald's body no more.
The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits, and not spirits. Always whispering to Meyerwald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meyerwald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
Spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meyerwald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble
My
you?
fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meyerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher.
Well, you're very helpful, sir.
War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
The last march of the Ents. War of Tree. Oh, of course, the Broken Stone War. The War of the Black Trees. This was the early period of the Idaean colonization. I told you. Fighting between the Deerwood colonists and the native Glenfarthans, you see. That was a long time ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
Okay. I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Meryl's voice becomes raspy and somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
See, you're voice acting that. Why can't you do like the exasperated sighs and the giggling? His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. I don't know why I suddenly went like half Christopher Walken there. His trial has broken him, but better than to live in weakness. Keep talking, I'm enjoying this.
The boy. The boy.
The boy!
The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Baby conceived by the... Wait. Do you mean the baby... Wait, the guy gave birth to himself? Not birth to himself, but fathered himself? Hold on a second. Okay, so the baby conceived by the raider? What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul.
Soul.
Same soul.
Soul.
One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul.
Soul.
Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
And that was his mother I met in the keep? She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Whoosh. Oh. Burning his own. And why? Not if they had been wicked and earned their punishment. He is weak of mind and soul. To see him cower before the flame, that should give you the measure of him. I was gonna make him like more Grizzled Bastard, but tonight he's Christopher not Walken. Oh god. This session. Nearworld soldier slump. Shoulder slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated, and mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I don't know. That would be my answer.
How little we know.
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher. Oh no! No! You too! You too! All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor woman! Poor woman!
They will take you too.
What an inevitable madness. This can't be right. Cana folds his arms. There's always an answer to be found if you look hard enough. Oh, geez, we've got an optimist here. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
He pouts as he's holding his mouth closed so the answer won't escape. At length he nods. Just put that before his line. If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Merwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
His face, just his face, trembles involuntarily. There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
There's a few things in my life that I can't forget and can't unsee. I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there, and he seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
The leaden key! Sorry, I thought that needed a little more. There needs to be some music or something. The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy, Rins. Assassins and Watcher-Wakers both. They certainly keep busy. Can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they.
What? What?
crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see, threat to secrets.
How can I be an enemy to them? Like, he's like, oh, we share a common enemy. Dude, I just, like, woke up and suddenly could see, like, floating purple people, okay? Just... Who? Queen? What? Queen? What? Did I miss something?
Woodica, goddess,
Woodica.
crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
So, if the Len Key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Bushy white. I thought it said bushy white teeth. I'm like, excuse me? Bushy white eyebrows edge upwards. Begins muttering to himself. Just as you're about ready to repeat your question, he speaks. Just preface that again. Do you know where I might find the Len Key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
Okay. I need to go so I can search for this man from the Leaden Key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Go to
Hold!
sleep.
I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Take it easy, I'm not gonna betray anyone.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Flame Blight. I don't know how crazy. Actually, yeah, let's do that. And have other people handle this thing that's just come to life. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Just in case.
Yes?
Whoa. Ow. Actually. Did she go down? Oh no, she didn't, but I'm gonna get her to come over here and shoot instead. Because fire and shit is exploding everywhere. Actually, no, do this.
Leparu beyond.
Oh, right, we have to target this guy to do this. Sunlock. Yes! Good job. I need you to shoot a dude.
Yes?
There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Merwald's body lies inert, and you feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in the decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you. Ugh. As though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. I was granted speaker to the restless. Oh, jeez. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones. And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Oh, I see. So I get to choose what happens to his soul. The frayed pieces twist and fuse as his bond strengthens. The fibers become metal and ropes become a chain. You watch as Merwald's soul recedes into the floor, melding with it, spreading it across until it's one with the entire place, a silent guardian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
Quickly and quietly.
Got his tome.
Why not?
Why not?
There! Done!
I'm so obnoxious. Oh my god. There, done. Pages filled with nonsensical scrolls.
Why not? There! Done!
This looks like this opens. It probably does, to be honest. I just cheated because I can lockpick. I am almost dead. I'm gonna go back
I
upstairs.
cannot wait that older set. I don't want to discuss it.
Okay. I'm almost dead again. I'm gonna have to go somewhere.
Aye, you're right. No sense listening to that old bam pot.
Damned Virago, not now!
What are these guys screaming about?